Hello, good evening, beautiful people. I am too. So, welcome to the world of self-worth and in mastering our destiny. Today, I am sharing one topic which is very close to my heart and which was discussed during the counseling session I had with new friends on Saturday. Lovely people. You never know what you miss until you really give yourself into the environment, be wholesome, draw that kind of energy, believe that you can only meet people that as authentic as you. And I found that. So anyway, one of the topic that we talk about is, there are two topics. One is relationship, and then the other one was communication. Yeah, forgive me if I'm wrong. But then let's touch on communication. In the counseling session, we were asked to draw out a map, a lot of drawing, lots of color, and also a lot of interactions. Nobody really said, oh, I don't want to say this, I don't want to say that, I shy. This type of group of people, I tell you, is like a gift to the counselor and a gift to the contributors. Anyway, back to square one. The communication. So in drawing out all the one, or some draw friends, some draw associates, some draw different area, and the connections in sense of what is the strength of communications with whoever you have drawn there. Now I would say 90% or at least 95% of us have family inside, but the communication strength, including mine, was the weakest. Not because they didn't want to talk to their family, but I don't know why. Do you know why? Do you want to share your thought thinking process? What makes you have a barrier of communicating with your family? Be it your wife, be it your children, be it your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, or maybe your mother, your father. I have problem communicating with my siblings and my mother because I still have certain thing that is unsolved within me, and too many secret in between is also what I felt is going on. So I don't like that kind of feeling. So I leave them alone. So I don't talk to them so much. I just, courtesy sake, ask about the normal thing. After that, no more communications. So who do I call and who is the closest to me? But who will I call? Well, the closest person to me is my partner. But if I have to call, there are only two persons I call. One is Leanne, my soul journey friend, and the other one is my daughter. And of course, other than that, I have a group of friends who are traveling with me, and they are always on the listening part of it. So at least I have this in place. Do you have anybody that you can rely on, that you can trust, or that you can talk to them without being judged? If you don't have, it's time you find one. Well, many coaches function this way. Even for those coaches who are coaching and you are at loss, you can also connect with other coaches like me or whoever is willing to listen. And best of all, you can also volunteer in your association. It's like me, I volunteer in IAC, and there you can find mentor and friends. I mean, as long as you can communicate with them, then they are willing, and if they have time, they will do it. But there's not something that you should bang on, because when you volunteer, your communication with the world become closer. You will be approached by more people, and also you will be able to see beyond the beauty of coaching. Now, how do you know that? You don't really, until you put yourself into that kind of situation. What kind of situation you might be asking? When you are stuck and no place to go, when you feel that the world is leaving you, or when you feel that you need to leave the world of social mask for a few moments and you're looking for someone to talk to you but you cannot find. Now don't be lost because you're not the only one. So start looking at people that you can trust, not somebody you tell them that they'll broadcast to the whole world. But if you're not that kind of people, you normally don't do it. You won't be able to get this type of people. That's one thing that I learned. Number two, whenever I want to share something with someone, I don't care whether they also blast it or don't blast it, because I believe in my ability to withstand that kind of judgment. So how about you? Are you willing to do something beautiful for yourself, take charge of your life, and be the best in your life? Because that will bring a lot of beautiful people to your side, and these kind of friends money cannot buy. Okay, stay with your friends, stay with yourself. As long as you're authentic, 99% I vouch, you will draw that kind of friends who are so dear to you. Hi Lillian, thank you, at last you found me. Yeah, I've been posting frequently. Like I told you, my Facebook was hacked, but I was back since the hacking in April 2024. So thank you for your support and hope my sharing helps everyone. Please share if you could. Bye.